that has impacted the Friant Division really since the inception of the project was a near two-decade-year lawsuit over operation of Friant Dam. It was filed by a coalition of environmental and fishing groups. Friant contractors intervened because it was our water supplies representing our growers that were at risk. And after 18 years, we finally settled, and we're starting to implement that settlement currently. This is the section of the river, and I think you're heading down there next. Water has always flowed the first 37 miles, so there's a lot of misinformation during the course of the lawsuit. And that section of the river has an active fishery. There's a trout fishery by Fish and Game downstream, but then the next section was dry. So that was about 25 miles that were dry on a regular basis. It's broad, it's flat. You won't really get a sense of the channel today because there's so much water flowing in it, but it's really more of a flood control structure. This section of the river here, representing just over half of what we're trying to restore of the 150 miles, is some of the flattest river in California for sure. It's a low gradient, and in the summertime here we can get well over 100 degrees at days on end. So some of the concerns in releasing additional water supplies is how far downstream can we keep it cold, and that's also why the spring run we're thought to as the ideal species to bring back, because they oversummer, and we will have some reach of river below the dam, depending on the year, how many miles, that those fish could oversummer and the temperatures wouldn't be lethal. When you get down to this area, it's pretty much average ambient air temperature. So if it's 85 average, that's what the river is going to be. It's just the way it is. You can put 8,000 CFS down there in the middle of summer, and it will be 85 degrees.